Ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
That's inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Severino kick steals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Oh, that's off.
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Severino throws to first. Kiermaier back in. Turns and fires to Betts.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Severino. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of the NLCS. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you have to quiet that down a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a 1-2. And another ball. In the air out to center. Taylor right there to make the ground. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2, and the Mets coming to bat. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. Popped up. Lux gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Starling Marte up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nimmo over at second. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one found hard the other way. Right through there, got him. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The pitch. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here comes Tommy Edman. The shortstop takes the ball. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
His strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Got it. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez. Buehler back to work. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the second baseman. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And ball one. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Outside, 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Batting in.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Man at first, one away. The 0-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to second for 1. To Muncy. That's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. On to the third inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And now 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. Severino. That one is upstairs. Freddie Freeman hitting on deck circle. There's a strike to Mookie.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. So all filled up. Severino. And it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeman in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one the other way. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and found ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Muncy hits one in the air. He's got it. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Francisco Alvarez. Pitch. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Oh, 1 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Lindor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the last half of the third. That's in there. Strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Lied out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets, and they're down 2-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Severino back to work. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
I got a fun fact for you, Boo. You know that home run apple out in center field isn't the old one from Shea Stadium. That's outside of Citi Field now at Mets Plaza. This one is more than 4 times as large as the old one.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. On the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
1 ball,
1 there.
2 strikes.
The other way, Vientos throws to first in time.
Up next, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. See. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
At the ball. 2-2 to count.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, there's the ball.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Struck out looking his first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way high with that one. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now left fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Well struck, deep right field, went back, and out here. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman. And that's down and away. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He hit into a double play his first time up. That clips the corner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Taylor races for second, and that's a two-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Taylor on at second with 2 down. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Hernandez brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Here's Kike Hernandez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Kike Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Severino with another strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit.
Oh, now a great stop. And they kept the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
At the ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he takes a strike. Kicks and fires. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And now it's filled up. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And that one fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
Yep,
and that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Way inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers in the air, left field. Diving, and he can't make the play. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's 4-3. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And that one missing low. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking foul ball. And here it comes. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it. Also throwing. Vientos leads off second with nobody out. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Alonso lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground to short. Off balance feet. There's one to Muncy. That's 2.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kodai Senga.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Gavin Lux.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Danny Young up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there. Strike one. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. The Mets up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the righty deals.
0-1.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 3. Shohei Ohtani gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. And that one upstairs. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Leading up for the Mets.
Here's the second baseman. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brent Honeywell Jr. appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And it started a little too early. Strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Just missing there. 2-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor to bat next. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Mets lead 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 3. And here it comes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And Mookie takes.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's too high. On the ground. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 3. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Trinan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Edman whips it to first on the run. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses. Ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Muncy to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz getting loose out there. Stanek getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gavin Lux will hit next. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And he just beats him to the bag. What a play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Go ahead run on base. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
with a go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 4 apiece. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Trying it back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Breaking ball inside. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Starling Marte, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That misses. And that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Harrison Bader. JD Martinez stands in. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. And the count 1-2. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Now it's the second baseman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's now 5-4. And he's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Right through there for a strike. ball left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short. Slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Now into the ball game on defense, Harrison Bader. He takes over in right.
Number 44, Harrison Bader. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Well, one-run game. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kiermaier in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one way outside, and the count's full. Mookie Betts up next.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? On the ground, a short could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field. 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.